If you believe in God, you can't believe in manifesting. Spanglish girly here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, today we need to have a chat. We need to have a conversation. Because, you know, I believe in God. First of all, if you're a God believer, hi, welcome here. That's what we're going to have this conversation. Because I kind of have, I felt illuminated when this happened to me. So, and it's the fact that manifesting, it's not from God. Manifesting as a Catholic or as a Christian or as someone that believes in God, it's not good for you. It's not positive. God doesn't want you to believe in manifest. I want to talk to you guys. So we have to go back to the history, how it went for me. So let's break it up first. I've been believing this thing of manifestation from not much. Probably 3 months ago, I started with this thing, and when social media started becoming manifest and do these things and all of that things, and I thought that's cool. You know, I don't see nothing wrong in seeing or visualizing or wanting a life that I want and to work for it. I don't think there's a problem with it. It's just your mind. I was very dumb at that moment and I didn't understand. I think I was tricked. I was tricked by this bad man, because we don't like to call it the devil, but I was tricked into believe that I was good and that it was innocent. I didn't thought anything about it. I was yeah, that's fine. And actually, I've been making videos about manifesting. I probably have video talking about the universe, or saying a video, I manifested a pink car. That's so dumb. Now I understand it. But I've been doing manifestation, but it has always been very superficial. Nothing real big happens, because you understand that manifestation will not be real because you're not doing it with God. But we'll get there. So 3 days ago, I was meditating. I didn't think I was meditating. I was just saying I'm gonna sit down for 15 minutes with energetical music. Just energetic and alchemist something music called, I don't know the name. I won't put it because I don't want that type of things on my channel anymore. But it was just something alchemist songs or something like that. And it's just sounds. And I was I'm not doing anything weird. I'm not making sounds for yoga or anything that things. I'm just sit down, close my eyes, and look to the future. Visualize, manifest. And it happened in 15 minutes. My alarm sound, and I was okay, time to wake up. Open my eyes, everything fine. When I tried to stand up, I almost fell to the ground. I felt no energy at all. And it wasn't you were sleepy because you have your eyes closed for 15 minutes. That's normal. But I get to the point that I was I don't feel tired. I feel if I was drained. My life energy was drained. And I was this is not okay. What is happening? So I went through TikTok and I searched meditating. It's normal that when you're meditating, and the first thing that appeared was that you feel tired. And I was okay, let's search about it. If people is feeling this way, something that normally happens. I started seeing, and they were it's normal, you're tired, you're just connecting and things like that. But then I appeared with a video that said, it was in Spanish, but I was probably you were asleep and you were connecting, or you were in presence of a bad entity. So the thing you need to do is to always have protections when you're meditating. And I was wait a second, why would I need something to protect me when I'm just visualizing my life? That's not fine. That's not okay. So I was that's fucked up. That I shouldn't be doing this thing, because if I need protection to do this, then it doesn't make sense. I started searching, and was people saying when you meditate and you think about your future, you start hearing voices, which is crazy because they are just demons talking to you. There's not the life, it's not the universe. They are demons talking to you. Okay, let's put it that way. Oh, you will see the future. The only one that can see the future, it's God. You shouldn't be seeing the future. That's not okay. That's not from God. That's from the devil. So I was what the fuck? This doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be doing these things. And I was you know what? But I'm connecting this with manifesting. So what about manifesting? And then I started realizing, I searched about it, and I realized that there was no more information about it. There was nothing that would tell me manifesting is wrong. I spent probably 2 hours searching about manifestation until I reached that one video. I don't know if I already have it, if I put it, but if I had it, I will put it to you guys, because that changed my perspective completely. And I was like, you know what? That's right, it's true. And I need to tell it to people because it's not getting communicated enough. We're talking a lot about how good manifesting is and how you can manifest your life and all these good things, but nobody's talking about the real fact that what is manifestation. So I saw the video and it was like, it's the devil tricking you to believe that you are God, to believe that you are the one and almighty powerful to change your life, to change the world. Let's explain it. We have God, and he has all of these beautiful things in the Bible. And for example, one of the things he said is that ask and you will receive. Knock the door and I will open it for you. We know that. And then the bad man comes and tells you, yeah, you can do exactly the same thing. You ask and you will get it. You knock the door and you will open it. The difference is that what manifesting is saying is that you will open it. And when the Bible is saying that God will open it for you, when the time is right, when you're ready for it, when it's meant to be yours. That's the difference. If you're understanding it at this point, this manifestation, it's focusing in you. Focusing that you can change, that you can control time, that you can control reality, that you can control the universe. And it was like, oh my God, what I've been doing all this time. Because dumbly, I've been like thinking like, yeah, this makes sense. But if you think about it, I started realizing like, yeah, I'm telling like, yeah, I will get this thing in 1 week. I don't know, let's say one thing. I will get this purse in 1 week. Dumbest example ever, but I will get it in 1 week. This Saturday, I will get it. But I will at the same time be like, yeah, God, but you will get me that purse when it's good timing. It's like, then what? I don't get it, girl. Like, you believe in God's timing, or you believe that you can do it in the time that you want. Make it make sense. You have one foot, one side, and the other one in the other. Where are you? So of course, nothing was gonna ever accomplish or ever happen to me because I was in both sides. And I think a lot of us are in both sides because we're not understanding and we're being tricked that manifesting is something good. Manifesting, it's making you believe that you are God. And when you think about it, it's like, no, I don't think I'm God. Like, that doesn't make sense. I would never think I'm God. But then why do you think you can control time? Why do you think you can control things happening to you? You can't. You just can't. If it needs to happen, it will happen. It's God decisions. God has the sovereignty, okay? To decide what is going to happen to all of us. And the thing is that when you start focusing on manifesting, and that, yeah, what I'm believing and what I will do, I'll just start focusing on yourself. And you will be the only one that takes decisions. And when you stop focusing on God and believing in God and believing in yourself, you'd stop adoring God. And if you stop adoring God, do you know who's the first person that wants that? That wants that you stop believing in God, that you stop loving God? The devil. He's the first one that wants to be like, hey, don't love him anymore, love me. Because when you love yourself, you're loving the demon. It doesn't mean don't care about yourself. But the first thing you should love is always God. You stop caring and focusing on God and focus on yourself, and you will lose. You will lose your hope and your giving. And at that time, if you don't understand it, you're starting to adore the devil. You're starting to believe in the devil's power. And don't get me wrong, manifesting, it's real. Manifesting is real, and I will say it, I will clear that up. Manifesting is real. If you want to manifest something, it will happen. That doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean it's God will. But it will happen. It will happen because it's controlled by the bad man with his power and all the bad things he does. It's done. It's like witchcraft. Witchcraft, it's real, but it's not good. But it happens because it's controlled by the demon. It's controlled by the devil. It's real. Okay, it happens. I have seen it, and he will always try to trick you like, yeah, manifest something little, like the pink car. I will keep seeing the pink car. Keep seeing it all the time. I was like, oh my God, it doesn't matter where, in which country I am, like in which city, like I will always see the pink car. I was like, oh my God, that's the universe. That's what I'm manifesting. It's just the devil feeling like, yeah, keep believing in manifesting. Keep believing that you have the power. Keep believing in you, so you will believe in me, and you stop thinking about God. You stop focusing on what's the most important thing, that it's God. You're taking, or trying to take, because you can, because he's God, we're trying to take the God sovereignty, the power that he has, you trying to make it yours. And clearly, that's not okay. Okay? That's not okay. That's why he's tricking you. And you need to understand that it's not that you will stop asking for things or trying to look for better things for you. No, that's not it. The Bible said, ask and you will give, and I will give it to you. Knock on the door and I will open it for you. You just have to believe in God and in God's timing. I will give you an example. I don't know how much you're gonna see of this video, but like, I'm gonna have to continue doing this video later because my camera stopped recording. I just stopped recording. Sorry for the tripod, but like, it stopped recording. And I think it stopped recording when my light started flickering, when I started talking about the power of God and how the devil is tricking you. I shared so much how I felt chills when I was talking about things. I now I'm feeling it. I shared, like, a lot of things happened during the conversation during the video I just made. And I thought it was getting evidence about it. And my camera stopped filming. I don't know what happened. And I will do this video again. You will see the continuation of this video. But that's dark. Because a lot of things happened. My lights were flickering. I felt chills in my body. Like, a lot of things happened. And I thought everything was waiting for day. And I will show it to you guys because I was sharing my experience on all of the power of God. It didn't happen. It's like it didn't happen. They made it not happen. Hi guys, so I'm back to filming this video. Yesterday was very crazy with all the things that happened, like the energy, everything was going crazy. Even someone told me like, don't film it again today, like take a break. So now I already prayed before filming this video and we're back. So my camera stopped recording when I was going to tell you an example of God's perfect timing. So what happened? May 22, during that night, I had a breakdown. I felt so bad. I started crying. Like, I was just like reminiscing past traumas for things that were happening and that I was hearing. Like, it was just me. Nothing really big happened, but I was feeling bad that day. For example, in that moment, I was like, God, I need your help. I really need like to feel better. And at the same time, I felt like, oh my God, this is just my hero journey. Just I like to use that example. It was like when you break down, like when you have nothing, then you can just go up. I was like, yeah, this is happening to me. And then I connected it with manifesting. And I was like, you know what? I will manifest that tomorrow is gonna be the best day ever. Tomorrow is gonna be like the day I will hit, I don't know, 1 million followers. Like I was going crazy. Like I was just, yes, it's gonna be my day. Okay? And I wrote it down. I think I published something on Twitter. I told everyone, like I wrote it down like in my diary, like I did all the things like for my manifesting. I even told my sister like, yes, it's gonna be a good day. And like I take a longer shower. Like I did all of these things. I put like a mask. Like I did everything. I was getting prepared for my big day. I was in a film. I was going to just all of these big things for the next day, the 23rd of May. The 23 came. Nothing happened, obviously. But during the day, I've been thinking for a while, like I want to confess. I want to do that sacrament. I want to connect that with God. But I was like a little ashamed of like saying, I was like, yeah, let's go to church so that I can confess. Like I felt bad. I don't know why, but I felt it that way. And then my sister that same day told me like, hey, we're gonna go to confess. And I was like, wait, what? Like she haven't told me anything about it. It was just like a surprise. I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to confess. And I was like, oh my God, like that was perfect timing. It's not the first time that it happened. I think that happened a lot of times with my sister, that I wanted something and she will just do it for me, or she will ask me about it without me having to say anything. when I prayed to God and asked God for that timing, or asked God for help to just have that conversation. And it just happened naturally. And I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. And I confess. And that's all what happened that day. Of course, anything of the manifesting didn't happen. Like, that's fake. But then I realized now that, oh my God, yeah, I was getting prepared for receiving God. I was getting ready to connect and talk with God. That was much bigger than having that 1 million followers or all the things that I was doing in my manifestations. And I get, wow, that was God's perfect timing. He was taking me away from all these dark things and all things that I will get from manifesting, and to get me more connected with God. That's beautiful. That's God's timing. So I just like starting researching about it, like, yeah, God's timing and how to like appreciate it. And then I got with this story of the Bible that it's just this couple that wants to have a baby, and they couldn't for years and years and years. They just couldn't. They asked God, they prayed, but they waited for the perfect timing. When the woman turned 100 years old, which if you know anything or the basics about biology, you know that a woman at 100 years old can get pregnant. But she got pregnant. She had a baby. That was God's timing. That was perfect. When you believe that God's timing is perfect, everything will happen. And you just surrender to God's will. You feel so much relaxed because you know that everything is happening. And if it doesn't happen, it was because it was not meant for you. Because God doesn't want the destiny for you. Because probably it will take you away from Him. It will make you sin more. It will give you a fate that He doesn't want for you. He will give you a destiny that it was not meant to be for you. Maybe when you change and you shift your mindset and you start connecting more with God, then He might say, oh my God, you know what? Now she's ready. Now I know that she can handle all of that things and all of that blessings without losing the focus in me, without losing focus and believing in me, in God. Another thing that happened when I was manifesting about this pink car. So I will see it. I will see the pink car everywhere in every country, like just anywhere. But the day that I started like manifesting was not good for me. The next day, I remember we were leaving my nephew to school, and I saw a pink car again. I saw the pink car. I was like, oh my God, I don't like that. Like that's, I just want to like, I don't want to even see it, but I saw the pink car, and for like it was going that way. I was going this way, and the car was going that way. The car was moving, and so I was like, you know what? No, God, that's not good. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see that pink car. That's not from God. Just go away. Of course, if you think that the car was advancing, it was going to go away either way, but it just go away. I haven't seen that pink car ever again. I haven't seen it not once. That is just showing you that car maybe was not even real. That was just the manifestations and the Batman showing me something, so I will keep manifesting and I will keep giving my live energy to Him and not believing in God and sharing my opinion and my love to God. So basically, this was my experience with manifesting, and I just felt the need to share this with you so that you will not keep getting tricked by the devil, that you won't keep getting tricked by all these bad things that are getting said in social media. Because I don't stop like seeing all these videos, like how to manifest, how to control your energy, how to embody this new version of yourself, this new life, like how to see your future self. I don't know if the video got said, but you can't see the future. The only one that can see the future, it's God. So if you're seeing the future and if you're just hearing things, that's not good. That's not okay, because you're not God. And you shouldn't be trying to be God. All of the things are real. Manifesting is real. If you try to manifest, things will happen. It's completely real. I approve that it will happen, and I will clarify that. If you manifest, it will happen. You will have to deal with the consequences. You will have to deal with not being with God. You will have to deal with going to hell. I'm just saying that. do it and take this message as you want. Because at this moment, I don't care if this video gets seen by 1 million people, 100,000, even one person. If one person is seeing this video all the way through and getting the message and understanding it and getting out of believing this fake world of manifesting, this fake message that the devil's trying to trick you, and all of these witches and all of these people are telling you like, yeah, manifest and you will get the life of your dreams. If you get out of that and you can start seeking God and you start seeking his word, for me, that's enough. That makes me happy because I'm doing my homework. I'm doing what I had to do. Even if the world, like anything that you might think, is stopping for filming this video. Because I had a call to film this video. I had a call to tell this to the world. And that's what I'm doing. So if you see this video, thank you so much. I hope that this video opened your eyes and that you stop doing this manifestation. And let me tell you, you will keep getting tempted. Till this point, even if I try to make all my For You page about God and how to make videos or like things that I'm interested in, I still sometimes get some videos about like your energy, alignment, or manifesting. But I'm not interested. Scroll and watch it. You give a second of your time because the devil will keep trying to tempt you to go back to what you felt was right. That's when you have to go to God and say, you know what? I believe more in you, God. I love you more. I will not go back to sin and to follow the devil. I will follow you. I love you. Love God. Love yourself. And stop believing in manifesting. Spanglish Girly says, bye-bye.